first Earth Day was over 50 years ago. So we know that this is a problem and we need action right now.
We want justice for our people!
I think that there is this connotation with young people that they don't have a lot of knowledge about policy. You don't need to know all about policy. You just need to know how you're being impacted. We need to do everything possible to ensure that the environment is livable for future generations. I'm Zanagee Artis, I'm 21 years old, and I am a founder and the policy director of 0 Hour. And I am focusing on policy, climate justice, education, and storytelling. I was born in Connecticut. I grew up on the coast, had a really strong relationship to the beach, and that really informed my activism. It got me involved in sustainability. And then later, understanding that wildlife and ecosystems are not the only ones who will be harmed by climate change, but also people right now are being harmed by pollution. One of my parents, she has acute asthma, and she grew up in a place that has higher instances of pollution, and that has had lasting impacts on her health. We are right by the Manchester power plant. It is burning natural gas. There are residential buildings over here. There are some people from Brown University living right across the river. So powering our homes with this electricity from natural gas is something that we would love to change and people are fighting for in Rhode Island every day. My goals are really to put a spotlight on the need for national policy. 0 Hour is a global youth-led climate justice organization. It calls urgency to the problem of climate change, specifically for younger generations who will inherit the problem of climate change if action isn't taken today. Right now, as the policy director, I am working on making national policy demands, but all around the world, we have our 0 Hour chapters, so partnering with lots of other organizations on the ground. And that's where we have a lot of potential to make change, is at the local level. I think it's so amazing to do local action and be able to be on the ground with other organizers who are passionate about the same thing. We are having a rally in support of the Rescue Rhode Island Act. It will be great for environmental justice and ending pollution of air and water in the state.
We still have tons of fossil fuel infrastructure poisoning the air for residents of the area, including friends and family of mine.
I have lived and worked all over the city and state, and I have seen firsthand the vast environmental, social, and economic disparities between wealthier white neighborhoods and poorer majority communities of color.
This bill is a way to recognize that all of these places have had pollution in the past, and it's a way to really chart the path forward. My dreams for this planet are rooted in mutual relationship between humans and the environment, and it means living sustainably and not extracting in the way that we have in the past. If you were like me, when I first started out, not really knowing about environmental justice, but interested in the environment, you can join an organization, start something of your own at your college or high school. But you can also do smaller things. You can share things on social media that you see to educate others in your life. And of course, the most powerful thing is really sharing your story and why you think environmental justice is so important. My name is Zanagee, and together we can and we will achieve a Green New Deal and climate justice for everyone.